going on, guys? Thanks for joining me again for another video. Today I'm going to be talking about another knife that I recently purchased. I purchased probably about 6 or 7 knives in the past 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm going to be reviewing each and every one of them, and I'm hoping you guys will make comments and ask questions about these particular knives. Now, the first knife that I'm going to be doing in this series is the biggest knife I own, easily the biggest one I own, and it's made by CRKT. It's called an M16-14 Zulu SF, Sierra Foxtrot. That's M16-14 Zulu Sierra Foxtrot. Now, if you look at this knife is huge. The biggest one that I own. And I'm hoping that I'm catching every angle of it. Just beautiful. Beautiful knife. This is another CARSON design. If you don't know CARSON, he's a designer of a lot of knives that are made by CRKT. Some of his knives are pretty unique. If you really take a look at them and you compare them to other knives, some of them are really good and really unique. CRKT is a great company, by the way. Okay, let's talk about the specs. So if you look at the blade itself, it's got a Tonto edge here. You got a plain edge, then about 25% of it is serrated. They call it triple point serrations. You probably can't see that, but if you look, they're in groups of 3. Triple point serrations. So it's almost like you're getting 3 knives in one. You have 3 different edges there. And again, it comes up into these thumb studs right here. It's a good look at the blade. Again, it's very thick. Very thick. Very nice blade. Knife. And I'm going to hold it up as I talk about it. You got a blade length when it's open. The blade length is coming in at 3.875 inches. You got a thickness of 0.14 inches. This is very thick knife. And I'm hoping that you guys can see every angle as I show this. The steel here is IS 4. As you know, if you're into knives, IS 8 is probably a little bit better, but IS 4 is pretty good. The handle, the handle's made out of a wood, and it's like a desert camel color. Now, when it's closed, it's 5.375 inches. Let me go ahead and close it for you. That's it, closed length. Again, it's 5.375 inches, and it's coming in at a weight of 6.3 ounces. 6.3 ounces. Now, if you look very closely here, it's got dual thumb studs on either side, but they're actually not high enough to really make a difference. Personally, I don't even use them on this particular knife. You also have dual flippers. Okay, so when you close it, you got flippers on both sides of it. Now, I think that it was designed, the other flipper, of course, one is to open it. I think the second one is when you actually hold it. It kind of gives you a way to put your thumb right there on the flipper for kind of added force. That's what I think the second flipper was designed for. And also has a little bit of jimping right here on the actual flipper itself. Now, on the right side of the knife, you have the patented auto lock system right there. So you have the auto lock system, and then you have a liner lock. So it's kind of like 2 locks which is awesome in my opinion, because basically what it is when you have the knife in an open position, it's almost as if it's a fixed blade, because you have two different safeties on it. Very hard to malfunction, very hard to break down on you. So to close this, what you're going to do is just you hit the auto locks feature first, then you hit the liner lock, and that will close it. Okay, so first auto locks, then the liner lock. Now you have a titanium clip here. It's 4-way, which means it can go one place, 2, the other side 3, and 4. Okay, so you got a 4-way clip. All you need is a small Allen wrench, and you can adjust that to your liking. Now this knife comes in, if I'm not mistaken, at about, I think I paid $43 for it. Okay, and I think you can find it cheaper in some places. Let me just give you a good look at the liner lock right in here. Let's look on the other side. So this is very good. Now on the inside, which obviously I can't show you, it's got Teflon blade pivot bearings. Okay, so that's when you're opening and closing it. It's got bearings on the inside that are very strong. Teflon is very strong material. Okay, so there it is right there. Very beautiful knife. And lastly, let me just say this. This is Operation Iraqi Freedom certified. Now, I think what they mean is that they've had a lot of people actually deploy with this. They've done studies to prove that it actually performed in that type of environment. Now, that's what I think. So if you guys know what they mean, Operation Iraqi Freedom certified, please let me know. The other thing it can mean is that people, that soldiers going over to fight can actually carry this. They're authorized. Okay, so there you go. Again, this is a CARSON design, M16-14 Zulu SF. Let me just give you a quick comparison of a couple other knives to show you how big this sucker is. This is another huge knife. This is the American Lawman. It's made by Cold Steel. Let's look at the size comparison there. Look, the CRKT M16 is much bigger, as you can see. Let's look at a smaller version here. This one right here is the M16-12 Zulu. Of course, it's smaller. This is also a CARSON design. Okay, guys, that's been a quick first look at my brand new CRKT M16-14 Zulu Sierra Foxtrot, or ZSF. I'm going to be carrying this for the next month or so, and I'll give you a follow-up review on it. I'm sure it's going to perform as advertised. CRKT is a great company. Mr. CARSON is a great knife designer. You guys got any questions, or if you're out there using this, you've had some good luck with it or bad luck, please let me know, guys. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.